Start laying flat on your mat. Pull your knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your shins, and give yourself a really big squeeze. We're going to use props in this practice. So if you have a block, a bolster, or a blanket, and a strap, you want to keep them handy near the mat. If you're just waking up, you really need to give your body a couple more squeezes. When you're comfortable, take a big inhale and exhale. Relax the legs over to your right side. Take your gaze the opposite direction of your knees. Don't do anything special with your arms. Just relax here. Inhale, pull the knees into your chest, and exhale, relax them over towards the left side. Again, take your gaze the opposite direction of your knees. Remember, don't push or shift your body any weird position. Just relax here. Inhale, pull the knees into your chest, and exhale, give yourself a really big squeeze. Take another big inhale, and exhale, shift both legs up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. Think about the soles of your feet holding a person. You have to stay grounded through your entire spine and your tailbone. Your quads are engaged, and you're just stretching up. Inhale, drop the left foot, and exhale, extend the right leg up only. Again, flex the foot, and you're not reaching or pulling for anything. You're letting gravity wake up the body. Relax your shoulders and let your belly drop back towards the mat. Inhale, pull both knees into the chest, and then exhale, switch, shifting the left leg up towards the ceiling. Drop the right foot flat on the mat. Again, keeping the toes flexed, shoulders and upper body relaxed. Inhale, pull both knees into the chest, and exhale, extend both legs back up towards the ceiling. Make sure the toes are flexed and just ground here. Inhale, pull both knees into the chest, and when you're comfortable, you're going to roll through into downward facing dog. If this is your first downward facing dog of the day, you're going to want to walk the dog by bending one knee at a time. If it's not, sink the heels of the feet firmly into the mat. Pull the belly towards the spine. Drop your gaze towards the tip of your nose or your belly button, and shift your shoulders back towards your hips. Take a couple of more breaths here and just ground. Inhale, bend the knees, open up the back with an arch, and exhale, round the back, closing it for cat pose. Inhale, open the back, arch it. Exhale, round the back, close it. Inhale, open and arch, cow pose. Exhale, round and close it, cat pose. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, downward facing dog. Again, you're here for 5 very long breaths. If you walk the dog in the first downward facing dog, maybe don't walk it in this one. Really ground down through the heels of the feet. Making sure the thumb and the index fingers are actually pushing into the floor, and then shift the shoulders back towards the hips. Your gaze could be at the tip of your nose or your belly button, or even if your thumbs, if you're comfortable with that. Inhale, open the back, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, we're going to bend our knees. It doesn't matter which side you start with. And exhale into an opposite knee. Inhale, open the back, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly start to walk the hands back towards their feet, and inhale, open and lengthen the chest. Exhale, forward fold with bent knees. Inhale, open and lengthen the chest again. Exhale, forward fold with bent knees, and this time round up the back, coming up to center. Inhale, sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling and take the left arm and grab the right wrist. Give yourself a gentle pull, opposite direction. Sink down through the soles of your feet and breathe here. Inhale, reach towards the ceiling, and exhale, mountain pose. Again, inhale, sweep the left arm up. Take the right arm, grab the wrist, and give yourself a gentle pull the opposite direction. Inhale, bring it to center, and exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, open up the chest, pull the belly towards your spine. And exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you, and exhale, roll the shoulders down your back. Ground down through the soles of your feet. Don't just throw the neck back. Keep your throat chakra centered. Inhale, roll the shoulders back to center, and exhale, sweep the arms up over your head. Take a big inhale here, and exhale, back into forward fold. Inhale, open and lengthen the chest, and exhale, walk the hands back until you find downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, drop the knees, open the back, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, open the back, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, open, arch. Exhale, close with the round. Finding your block. You're going to take it right underneath you so that you can sit on it. Make sure the soles of the feet are on the outside of the thighs. Roll your shoulders back to be square with your hips. Pull your belly into your spine and breathe here. A modified hero pose. Inhale, sweep the left arm up towards the ceiling and exhale. One more breath, inhale here, and exhale, drop that arm. Inhale, ground the left arm, and exhale, sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale here, and exhale. Relaxing that arm. Inhale, open the back, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, open the back, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, open and arch. Exhale, shift back, sitting down on your block. Round the shoulders back over the hips and really sink down into the mat. Pull your palms together in front of heart center and just take some time to refocus here. Breathe. Inhale, place the right arm up, and exhale again, shift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Don't throw the neck back. Round your shoulders forward. Keep the back bend really in the back, not in the shoulders. Inhale, both hands are on the mat, and exhale, round the shoulders back towards the heels of your feet for a breath. And then inhale, round the shoulders back, forward. Exhale, keep holding the back bend. Inhale, palms together in front of your heart, and exhale. Inhale, drop the left palm and exhale, sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling. Again, take a big inhale, round the shoulders back to the heels of the feet, and once the chest opens up, round the shoulders back towards the front of the room. Don't just throw the neck back. You should be able to have a comfortable conversation in all poses. Inhale, drop the palms, and this time turn your wrists facing out. Exhale, breathe. Finding that yummy back bend. Remember, you can still be sitting on your block now, so you're not as deep. Inhale, pull palms together in front of heart center, and exhale, breathe. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, downward facing dog. Really think about grounding. Downward dog is a home pose. You should feel very comfortable in this position. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, open and lengthen the chest, half back. Exhale, bend the knees with the forward fold, rounding up the back. Mountain pose. We're going to grab our straps. What you want to do is make sure you have a little loop to fit your foot inside. You're going to take your right foot and take the loop, put your foot right in there. Inhale, grab that strap with the same arm, and exhale, pull the foot in. The closer you get the strap to the foot, the better. Left hand is on your hip, roll your shoulder down your back, and keep your chest open. Breathe. Really keep your drishti focus, solid foundation in the standing foot. Inhale, start to shift the elbow forward, maybe pulling the foot in a little tighter. What I don't want you to do is arch the back. We're just standing here. We're really working on the balance instead of the opening of the back. Inhale where you're comfortable. You're going to exhale, extend that foot out in front of you. Hold the strap very comfortably. Stand up nice and straight. It doesn't have to be a huge extension right now. We're just really opening up the legs. Breathe. Inhale here and exhale, release. Once you're comfortable, you're going to start to switch feet and grabbing the left foot in the strap. Inhale, when you're comfortable, you're going to stand up, and exhale, pull the left heel towards the back. Make sure the hand is facing the outside, so your shoulders rolled in. Inhale, pull that elbow up towards the ceiling, and exhale, stand up nice and straight. Breathe. Remember, it's not about the back extension here. We're really working on the balance. Stay grounded in the foot. Chest open. Heart open, drishti out. When you're comfortable, inhale, maybe pull the elbow forward to really pull that foot in. Again, don't arch the back. Try to stand up nice and straight. Inhale, rotate it out, and exhale. Extend that left foot out. Remember, it's not about how high you can get it. It's about standing up nice and straight, keeping both quads engaged. Left foot is flexed. Don't make your strap too tight or really pull on your foot, and you'll feel like you're crushing your own toes. Inhale, start to relax, and exhale, release that strap. Inhale, open and lengthen the chest. And exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, drop the right knee. Exhale, in an Ajiyasana, low lunge. You're not really pushing too deep at first. Inhale here, drop the palms, and then exhale, open up the chest. Now a little deeper maybe. Really shift the pelvis forward. Think about grounding down into the mat through your pelvis or your groin. Inhale, drop the palms flat on the mat. And then exhale, shift it back, lock both legs. Turn the back foot out, and you're going to find your block. Inhale, take the left palm flat on the mat, and exhale, sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling for a modified Trikonasana pose. Because you're here in a modified triangle pose, I really want you to think about fitting between that tight gait. Heels over the hips, hips over the shoulders. Breathing. Inhale, sweep the arms up, keep the block, and exhale, take a back bend here, nice standing back bend. The key is to stay grounded through each and every toe. And don't just throw the chest back, really ground down to the feet so that you can find the back bend. Inhale, bring in neutral, and then exhale, shift your left arm, again on the mat, sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling. This time we're going to take that right arm, tuck it in that left hip, and really open up. Maybe roll that shoulder away from the chest. Because you have the block, you can get a little deeper in the pose because you don't have to fight about being close to the floor. And I'll take your gaze towards the mat and exhale. Shift back. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra, not upward facing. And exhale, child's pose. I don't know if you can hear the rain where I am, but it is a cold and chilly day. And if you notice, I have a space heater in the room to really heat up this space. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, find downward facing dog. Remember, downward facing dog is a home pose, so you should be very comfortable here. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, step or walk the feet forward. Inhale, open and lengthen the chest. And exhale, forward fold. And now open and lengthen the chest again. And then exhale, step the left foot back. You're going to find that low lunge, Ajjasana, by dropping the back knee. Don't take it too deep at first. Just keep the weight centered. Palms in front of the heart. If you don't have a really deep Ajjasana, you can always sit here. And with every breath, you're inching a little forward through the pelvis to the groin. Inhale, drop the palms, and exhale, really open up the chest. Don't just throw the neck back. Really think about shifting your chest out and open. Couple of more breaths. And then you're going to inhale. Relax those palms. Exhale, lock both legs. Turn the back foot out. Inhale, open and lengthen. Find your block. Exhale, place it on the inside of the foot. And exhale, extend that left arm up towards the ceiling. Trikonasana. What a great pose this is. This pose should be done at least once a day. Really ground down through the feet. Open up the shoulders. Square the hips over the heels of the feet. The shoulders over the hips. Breathe, pulling the belly in. It's like shooting love out. And now grab the block and exhale. Find yourself standing up to a nice back bend. Keep the feet exactly where they are. Don't move those toes. Stay grounded. Inhale, start to fold it down and think about how long you can make yourself. Exhale, drop the block again. Inhale, sweep that left arm up, back into Trikonasana, and this time tuck that left arm into the right thigh. Roll that shoulder away from the chest. Maybe the shoulder's going up towards the ceiling, and you're really opening up the chest, shooting love out. Sink down through the heels of your feet and breathe. Inhale, roll the shoulder down. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra pose, not upward facing. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, find downward facing dog. Sink, breathe, and rejoice in this space. Inhale, come down on the knees, and exhale, you can take your block, and again, you're sitting on it in a modified hero pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up over your head, and exhale, interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Relax your shoulders. Even though you're reaching through your palms, you're not stretching through your shoulders. Inhale, take that elbow, and exhale, find a little deeper. So the left arm has the right elbow. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, relax them. Place the palms flat on the mat and find a slight little back bend here. Inhale, sweep the arms up over your head. Exhale, interlace the fingers and press your palms up. Inhale, take the right arm, grab the left elbow, and exhale, hold it here. Don't drop the chin. You want to keep the chin up nice and neutral. Keep the chest open and stay grounded into the mat or your block. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, drop the palms, turn the wrists out, and find a little back bend here. Don't worry about how big the extension is. Worry about the chest. You're like shooting that love out into the universe. Inhale, slowly round it up. Exhale, find yourself on all fours. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath you, and exhale, find downward facing dog. Inhale, cow pose. This time you have the block in between your feet. And exhale, tuck the toes underneath you. Keep that block. Exhale, downward facing dog. Squeezing the block again in between the feet. Ready? Inhale, bend the knees. Bring the block up with you. Exhale, open the back. Hold it here. Inhale, drop the block. Tuck the toes. Exhale, have a seat.